Hello, Taurus. Welcome back to Spirit Source Tarot. Hello, people. I am Angie. I'm going to be doing your April reading, your monthly reading. We're going to pull 4 cards and clarify those 4 cards as much as we have to. Those 4 cards are going to stand for the weeks of the month. And during that time, we are going to delve deeper into the weekly readings. Please feel free to swap the energies as well as share this message with whoever you feel like it's resonating with, because your energies may be intertwined at this time. All right, Taurus, let's get your cards pulled, dear. First card for Taurus. And I have been telling everyone I have newly discovered the speed up function when I'm watching my favorite readers. So 1.25 is my comfy number, because sometimes, you know, we gotta pause and get the message, the download, all of that good stuff. So it helps to speed up the videos some. First card out for Taurus. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, not a good flipper. Oh, that was 3 cards too. First card out for Taurus, 6 of Wands. Second card. Death card. Third card for you. Oh, the moon. Good Lord. It's a hell of stuff going on. Feels like it's secretly, or somebody's secretly trying to put an end to something without anyone knowing. But some may look at it as a spiritual transformation, an ego death, or a transformation there. What do they call it? My words are failing me. Dark night of the ego, dark night of the soul. But it feels like somebody's trying to get away with something. Trying to get away with something that they did when they were in their ego. Maybe end something with someone. And this person might be hawking them down with a public threat, like a threat to go public. That's what I mean. Fourth card, retro. All right, cards. I know we're trying to get away with something, but I will bring it out of you. Look at that. Really trying to put an end to something. But if this is the dark night of the ego, a death of an ego, here is a new cycle for you. Here's a new cycle, a new way of being, an ending of being one way, beginning of being another. I feel like somebody's trying to get away with something. Not that I'm, what is it? I don't know, distrusting or paranoid. It just feels like it. Clarifying the 6 of Wands for Taurus. What is this about? 6 of Wands is clarified by judgment. We still could be heading towards burying an ego that was, changing a certain mindset, maybe seeing somebody in a totally different light. This might also be somebody's damn karma. This person right here could turn into somebody's karma. A whole headache and a half. They're not needy, but they're draining. That's how, I mean, I'm getting it strong. Clarifying the death card for Taurus. Thank you for this heads up, Spirit. Whatever entanglement somebody got themselves in, that what are the chickens coming home to roost? That person has turned into, the hangman wants to come out. That person has turned into a nightmare. But I feel like that person is now their karma. Death card is clarified. Look at that. Still could be divinely timed ego death. But I feel like this person wants to put an end to this Six of Wands, or has tried, and they're absolutely not letting go. They don't want to be there anymore. These are thoughts that they're keeping to themselves. They're not sharing this shit. Ace of Pentacles wanted to come out. There is a new leaf here, but it's hidden. It's this person. It's this person. Six of Wands again. There's a new way of being here. Somebody could be keeping it hush-hush that they're going in under a dark night of the soul, dark night of the ego. Clarifying the world for Taurus. Or they're trying to get away with something. But the Seven of Swords is also keeping stuff to yourself. So this person could be keeping it to themselves that they are going through a radical transformation, spiritual transformation. They don't know what to do with it. They don't know what it is. This person keeps a lot to themselves. This person might have to offer this karmic, for those of you in the karmic scenario, this person might have to offer the karmic, or has been sort of maintaining the karmic's lifestyle. So that karmic here in the Six of Wands is not letting go easy. There's been an agreement, an exchange. Or that's what the relationship was based on. This karmic likes nice clothes. They like to look nice. They may even be attractive on a certain level. But this was all materialistic. It was all shallow. It was all based on looks and ego. There was maintenance here, upkeep, payments, gifts, what have you. That was part of the deal. And that person is not letting go easy. Clarifying the Six of Wands. Ouch. Clarifying the Six of Wands right next to Judgment. Thank you, Spirit. Heads up for April. Oh, what's that? That was part of the deal. That was part of the arrangement. This is not no dark night of the soul. This is a damn karmic who's not letting go of their payments. This was a exchange of some sort, but it was all about giving or taking to this Six of Wands person. This person has turned into a royal freaking nightmare. And for whatever reason, somebody's trying to put a stop to it. Or they have ghosted them. Because this is a straight up ghosting here as well. Two of Swords ain't communicating. But they want to get away with this shit in the past. It had an agreement with someone. Friends with benefits. Something. This could even be a who knows? I'm not going to go there. That was a hell of a trigger warning needed. Clarifying the Death card right next to the Two of Swords. Knight of Wands. Look at that, will ya? Knight of Wands. What do? They ghost you. There's no communication at this time from this person. This person used to be the Knight of Wands. That's why they have this thing on the side over here, now turned into a nightmare. They used to be the Knight of Wands. They got into the situation with the Six of Wands. Somebody doesn't know. Why the hell is it a secret? Because there's somebody else. Because this Knight of Wands is not available. And it's a secret that monies were being given to this Six of Wands. They could have given them a substantial amount of money. They could have lost a lot of money behind this Six of Wands. The embarrassment of being caught up and doing that. It's a secret because this Knight of Wands is not available to be doing that. Clarifying the Moon right next to the Ace of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. Why is the Moon here? Thank you, Spirit. Oh, I'm taking floppers. Slippery cards. Why is the Moon here, Spirit? Seven of Pentacles. This person was taking care of them. This person may have been attached to the relationship for a while. This person gave them a substantial amount of money. Substantial to this household. Substantial to this couple. They're trying to get away with ending this thing with the third party without saying anything. This person could have paid or helped pay their monthly expenses. Ain't that some shit? But a substantial amount of money was spent on this person. And it's a secret. And I wonder if that secret's coming out in the month of April. Clarifying the World. Right next to the Seven of Swords. Right next to where they're trying to tiptoe from. Clarifying the World. Thank you, Spirit, for Taurus. I felt it. I mean, on the surface, it looks, and you know, you could be going through death of an ego, but I immediately felt like somebody's trying to get away with something. Clarifying the World card. I don't want that. That doesn't come out right. Somersaulted all weird. Clarifying the World card. Thank you, Spirit. These cards are so slippery. I'm going to make my own cards. That'll be fun. The World is clarified. Eight of Wands. Trying to end something and tiptoe away, are we? with the Wands. Trying to end an infatuation. Maybe a physical relationship based on money exchange. But this person has turned into more than a financial burden. There are threats going back and forth. There's, okay, if I just give them some money, maybe they'll stay quiet, going back and forth. This person probably has like another phone, another way of communicating with this person where messages are left. They can see these messages, but they're not communicating. I feel like this Six of Wands is looking for them. Hey, what happened to last month's money? I got to notice that my car note wasn't paid. This person's upkeep was being kept here by the Knight of Wands. And these swords are in common. Let's clarify further the Six of Wands for Taurus. Thank you, Spirit. So if you think you've buried a secret, if you think you're tiptoeing away, or if you don't say anything, you're going to go to the grave with it, nobody will know. After all, I made a mistake. I just wasn't in my right mind. That secret, there's no such thing. It's coming out. Or it's coming for you. You'll be running from this person or from the event of this coming out. But somebody's prepared with the moon here to keep it on the DL. They are so freaking ghosted, it doesn't make any sense. They're just figuring it out. But there's a judgment about it, you see. There's a judgment about this contract we've made with this person. This exchange that occurred with this person. It was based on money. Because the moon is here trying to hide it. Clarifying the Six of Wands right next to the Three of Pentacles for Taurus. Thank you, Spirit. So this could be a trigger, but somebody needs to know what the hell has been going on. We've been catching people left and right today, exposing. What the hell is this? Three of Swords. This is a third party. This is a third party where we had an agreement based on financial exchange. You do me a favor, you scratch my back, I'll scratch your back, eh? But there's you gotta pay for that at this time. Somebody has to pay for it. No pun intended. They already did many times, I'm sure, with all these pentacles. But it's the what is it? Chickens are coming home to roost with the judgment. It's time to pay the piper. It's now turned into anxiety. It's now compromised somebody's spirit for the rest of their days until they let the secret out. Somebody could be deciding to keep it a secret for the rest of their days. We'll see. Oh, shit. I'm not taking that. My thumb bounced off my though. We're not doing that. The Death card, but this person is straight up ghosted. This person does not want to acknowledge that they were the Knight of Wands. I feel like they feel like they're going through a transformation as well, but they are not communicating with this person. There is communication lines, but they have ghosted this person. Why are they popping up now? What's the Death card about? Clarifying the Death card right next to the Knight of Wands for Taurus. Thank you. Oh, this person is ghosted, eh? 5 of Pentacles. No more monies. I almost feel like this 3 of Swords and they're in this 5 of Pentacles too, like seeing their behavior. This could be both the death of the ego and the story about it. That's why I was getting both. They're seeing their behavior. Maybe this person's contacting them and they're like, what the bleep was I thinking? What the hell was I thinking? What did I see in this person? There's shame. About it. They have shame about it. But they're still keeping it a secret at this time. I think they're keeping the fact that they gave this person a lot of money. Like, that will come out if this person comes out. For some reason. You cannot sort of fess up to that and not fess up to this large amount of money. Somebody was maintaining a lifestyle over here. Maintaining a lifestyle. 7 of Pentacles. This person was shiny with the 6 of Wands here and the huge pentacle. Living large, living comfortably. May have had a monthly, what is it? Stipend? Allowance? This has been going on for a while. That's the worst part. That's how the amount grew. Clarifying the moon right next to the 7 of Pentacles. Thank you, Spirit. This was going on for a while. Or maybe this was this person's, excuse me for saying that. Maybe this was this person's method of operation. He would entice people with money. Hey, for, you know, no strings, pay your bills. All because it was a cheat. All because it was the Knight of Wands. Clarifying the moon right next to the 7 of Pentacles. And that's clarified. This was their method of operation. People who don't have shit. People who don't have shit. I'll give you money. I'll give you take a bill off your hands. This is how the agreements were made. This is what it was based on. The moon is clarified by the Page of Cups, making the offer. Small offer to the Knight of Wands, but it meant something to this 6 of Wands. I'm looking to see if there's a pregnancy here. I'm looking to see if there's a pregnancy here, because that could also be support payments. That could be support payments for somebody who now there's a new aspect to their relationship. The moon's also my pregnancy card. But there's a new aspect to my relationship where somebody might be locked in to monetary upkeep, to financial commitment due to a young person, a new life, due to this Page of Cups. There could be a child. There could be a child. Because I'm like, what the fuck is the moon here for? And there's something about it, and I just said not too long ago, like you can't expose this Six of Wands without exposing this. They're tied together. And you don't have to go all in and explain the monies and this and that, but there's something about it that can't be let go of. This person is attached to the long haul. Trigger, trigger, trigger warning. This person is attached to the long haul here. This is, I cannot believe I did this shit. This is an eye-opener. When shit got real, here we came, ghosting like a predictable Knight of Wands would. This person's locked in. You can't offer this person a sum of money to disappear. They'll be back. There's a commitment here. And maybe if you keep this secret at a distance, I'll keep paying you. I'll pay support. Off the books. There's support of this person off the books. And it seems to be a new agreement with the Page of Cups. Clarifying the world right next to the Eight of Wands. Good Lord. People do this. People do this. Heard it before. Next thing you know, you find out about... Never mind. Clarifying the world right next to the Eight of Wands. The Taurus. So somebody that you know could be going through this. You guys might be going through this. Your person, if you've been on the rocks, could have a hell of a secret that they're trying desperately to run away from and extricate themselves from. They seem to be okay with making this small payment for now. This is a connection. It's an emotional connection to whatever with this cup. It's a connection with this page. The page is not this Six of Wands. You're connected to this thing for a while. Obligated to take care of this thing for a while. Clarifying the world right next to the Eight of Wands for Taurus. Thank you, Spirit. And that's clarified by the Page of Swords. Remember I said that there was communication? That there were ways of leaving messages? That this person is not responding to those messages? And the thing is, because there is a commitment, because there's a kid, because there's some sort of, okay, fine, if there is no kid, then I'll agree to maintain you for a little while longer. I believe there's a kid. This person is going to be looking for them. And we could either do it quietly under the table or through the courts. Trying to get away from these swords, you see. But the swords are looking for them. They're hunting them down. This person's been leaving message after message after message. in this secret messaging place with the secret messaging number. What do they have? Google numbers now? And they have not been returned. It's not going to be easy to ghost this person, especially if there is now a new responsibility. Something that they're locked into as well. Because they're here with the secret. And I said, there's no separating these two facts right here when it comes out. Why were you giving them the money? And why are you currently giving them the money? It has to come out. Person is still determined to try to get away with it. It is over. Let's pull 2 cards over here for the Judgment. What's up with this Judgment? I mean, I feel like it's the karma and the chickens coming home to roost. But let's pull some cards over here for the Judgment card. The Judgment here is now your ass is locked in with this person. Temporary decision. Long-term effect. Why is the Judgment here for Taurus? Thank you, Spirit. Uh-oh. Why is the Judgment here? Oops. Damn. I should turn the heat up. My fingers are so cold and stiff. I'm sweating though. First card of Judgment, 2 of Wands. Oops. Second card, clarifying. Hierophant, that really wanted to come out. So for whatever reason, this person who was unavailable, the Hierophant, decided to have something with this person. Probably trying to come across as they could afford it. Maybe had future faked them into thinking that they were going to have something together and have a future together, which could also be here, future faking. That's why it's a page, because it's not serious. The page can't invest with you. And if you're investing with the page, you're not serious. Third card, thank you. But that's what Knight of Wands people do sometimes. They future fake. And then when the shine wears off or the shit gets real, they're out. They ghost. 3 of Cups. So there's something coming. There's something that they're running from. There's something that they have created in their past. Maybe it is records of monies being spent out of a bank account or something like that. But this was all future faking a third party. Trying to convince this third party that they can have a life together, they can take care of them, they can provide for them. They were reading them like a book. Seeing that they like designer, seeing like, you know, they like a flashy car. They're reading them like a freaking book and saying everything to entice them into this third party connection. For whatever reason, it wears off. And they drop this person like a hot potato. For whatever reason, there's shame. This person knows enough to keep it a secret. But this person also wants to get away with it. So how much have they really changed? They don't want to be accountable. They do not want to be accountable. Let's pull 3 cards for over here. What's going on? Are they going to get through? Because here's a lot of communication, but it doesn't seem to be going anywhere. This person's leaving message after message. Text after text. Wherever they are, this 7 of Swords is running in the opposite way. Let's pull 3 cards over there. Thank you, Spirit. The Fool. The Wheel of Fortune. This is a freaking karmic. This Knight of Wands is a karmic to whoever they deal with. They really want to freaking, look at that, given to 2. They want those payments. They need those payments. There's a child, there's upkeep, there's something. They need those damn payments. They can't afford to maintain their lifestyle, whatever was promised to them. There's communication about it. But this is the unfair given, or somebody given to 2. This is that person communicating with them. This is that karmic with the Wheel of Fortune in the world. It was a karmic relationship which was physical in nature, and that's its primary basis. And the exchange here was the Pentacles. This person may have now be locked in because of a pregnancy, because of a child. But the person definitely promised long term with this person. And during that time, they were giving that to their upkeep. This is reckless behavior from that Fool, from the 7 of Swords. They just want to forget about it. They want to run away, start new. And let's pretend this never happened with the Fool. I think not. Judgment is here. This person now has to face consequences, and they're running in the month of April. I don't see communication at all. I see one-way communication, but this person in the Knight of Wands is absolutely not communicating back. Not this month. Not this month. They may, towards the end of the month, decide on an agreement, a settlement, something. But if you give this 6 of Wands money to go away, they'll be back. So, this was a trigger. I will put that in the title. Good Lord, Taurus. If this is your situation or somebody you know that your person, for this time being, does not want to have anything to do with this third-party individual at this time, and is trying to ghost them, shut the door on what was, run away from promises that were made in the future, faking because it was fun when shit was shiny, but it had no future. They knew it. I feel like this person's chasing them down. We'll see. Thank you guys so much for letting me share. I'll see you later.